Greetings, Stephen Donaco here with this week's Evolutionary Meditation, where we focus on a concept or practice of conscious evolution. And the focus of today's meditation is, as self-aware beings, we make the conscious choice to evolve. The conscious evolution of humanity can never be resigned to chance. And I'll say that one more time. Our focus today is, as self-aware beings, we make the conscious choice to evolve. The conscious evolution of humanity can never be resigned to chance. So with that, inviting us all to become centered and still and fully present, closing your eyes if you're comfortable doing so, and allowing yourself to be at one with the moment. And then just paying attention to the activity of your mind in this moment and just observing it as it completes any of the idle or racing thoughts that are going on as you come into this meditation, and not making any effort to rein those in, but just let them run their course. And then bring your attention to your breathing. And with each successive inhale and exhale, those thoughts slow down, pass away, as your attention becomes completely and fully focused on the present, the here and the now. The presence of your local self and your higher self in residence in this moment as we go into meditation. As self-aware beings, we make the conscious choice to evolve. So we choose to show up in the world. We choose our endeavors. We choose our co-creative partners. We mindfully apply our energy, time, and talent to fulfill the purpose that we were brought on this earth to fulfill. And part of this conscious choice is to be observant and aware of what's happening in the conditioned world. And to see and to understand all of the drama that goes on as an illusion, a distraction. And of course, when we're mired in it, it seems very real indeed. And yet, as self-aware beings who feel empowered to make a conscious choice of where and how we show up in the world, we can observe the drama from afar. And we need not be mired in it. We choose not to play an active, dramatic role in it, but rather, through the power of our conscious choice, we can show up as a beacon of truth, as beacons of peace, as guides, teachers, and co-creators towards building a generative world. As self-aware beings, we make the conscious choice to evolve. The conscious evolution of humanity can never be resigned to chance. And the key there is the conscious evolution. We no longer subscribe to a model of evolution by chance. We see that as an old paradigm that had its moment and now the moment has passed. Rather, through conscious evolution, we make the choice to contribute, to co-create, to live moment by moment, and to operate moment by moment from a center of truth, of love, of the intention, and the faith, the ultimate faith in humanity to transcend all the drama, to transcend the old belief that we are subject to the drama, that it happens to us. But as conscious co-creators now, we choose to tell and to live a new story. The story that takes us on the next turn of the spiral to join genius with one another, to see, to feel, and to contribute to the good that is operating in the world in the midst of the appearances of all that feels dissonant and destructive and dramatic. Through the power of our conscious intention, we choose to be generative. We choose to be loving. And as we make these choices, we are choosing to be courageous. For it does not take a meek heart nor a passive presence to contribute. It takes a courage to show up as a loving, peaceful, and powerful being. And as we consciously evolve, as we make that choice, we understand that the power of our love is transformative, co-creative, filled with guidance, never wrong or in error, but always taking us on the next turn of the spiral to evolve, to become more than we can ever have imagined ourselves to be from the limited perspective of the ego. And rather than fret or be anxious about our role in the old version of the drama, instead we look forward to and we embrace fully our role in the new story, that of conscious evolution. So let us take this concept, this idea, this truth, and meditate upon it for a few moments in the silence. As self-aware beings, we make the conscious choice to evolve. The conscious evolution of humanity can never be resigned to chance. So very gently begin to bring your awareness back fully to your embodied self. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. Just feel the gravity of the earth holding you gently on the spot where you're seated. Feel the air circulating around you in the room or wherever you happen to be. And now fully embodying into yourself the code of conscious evolution. Take a nice deep cleansing breath, holding it at the top for a moment and then releasing with a sigh. And when you're ready, open your eyes, be here and be aware right now. So thank you for making the choice to devote a portion of your time to expanding your consciousness of evolution and expanding the consciousness of all of us together. Peace and love.